Just going to use this plastic pick as a hinge lever so I don't damage the paint. I'm going to go up around this little triangle and pop the clips. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. As you can see, one of the plastic clips came off, but I can retrieve that, put it back on, no problem. And those go in those 3 holes right there. And I won't be getting that pick back anytime soon until I pull that fender off. Okay, here we have another 10mm bolt. And of course there's one on the bottom. What they say, there's always that one. Okay. I'm not going to say pardon my mess, because my shop is always a mess. There's always something going on here. It doesn't matter how often I clean, it gets messed up again. Like a cosmic thing or something, I don't know. There we go. As you can see, that pops up only about 1/4 of an inch. Now if you break these, no worries, you can get more online from the usual suspects. I'm not going to name any names, but it rhymes with Mamazon. Yeah, you can get it from them. I've got more of those clips. And here, and we have to get that off so we can pull the front fender back. And pull this front fender back, and then get at the 10mm bolts and clips that are behind this. Okay, this is the front. Go. Okay, now that the body clips are out, I want to take my body pry tool and folded cloth. Okay, you've got 2, let me show you. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these clips that go into the bumper, and then you've got 1, 2 of these pushing clips, and after that you've got slide clips. So you want to take the rest of this. After you remove the screws and the body clips, and just slide it back, just like that. And you can see here why you slide. And they just, those pins, these pins remain in, and when you put it back on, you do it in the reverse. You put this up, put it in place a little bit below, and then you slide it back on. That's how you get it back on. And then you just push the front remaining push-in pins in. Be careful not to break these. because if you do, you got to order new ones, and I'm not sure if you can get them on the interwebs from the usual suspects. You might have to go to Nissan, and it's never cheap. All right, the very bottom of the fender, just put some light on this, where the mud flap screws into, you've got these clips, and they're threaded to accept the screws. There we go. They're threaded to accept the screws from the mud flap that holds the mud flap in. And those pop in right here. I'm going to take those carefully out and make sure I don't lose them, because that's how I'm getting my mud flap back in. And you can see down here, we got 2 more 10mm bolts. Got another one here, and underneath this I've got more clips that are holding this, the bumper, which is rubber, up to the metal fender. So we're going to undo those clips carefully and remove that fender, the fender from the bumper. You see that one got a little broken there. Okay, and then there's a piece of plastic cowl here. And we got another 10mm bolt that holds the top of this on. See here, remove the plastic cowling. You can see it's on the other side over there. To expose this bolt, this one right here, take that out and good to go. Open the passenger door to get to this one. Hopefully I didn't lose that. No, here it is. It looks just like that. Probably gonna be, there we go. Bolt. It's right in here, right there. You can see it. I'm gonna get that out. It looks like behind here is a self-adhesive or double-sided sticky side tape. You gotta persuade that up. Like so. You can hear it releasing. You got, get a light on there. You got these that connect the fender well with a little tab into this hole. You got to pry that back. You got a couple of these. Got one here too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, underneath the front of the bumper, there are two number 20 Torx screws. I'll show you. This one, you can see my finger on it, and this one. I got to carefully pry this back, and there's a 10mm bolt there and a 10mm bolt there. We've got another 10mm bolt in here forward that I'm going to have to reach up underneath here to get to, and I'll show you where it is on this fender. So this is that black clip I was telling you about, one 10mm, one 10mm, and right in front where I can't get to it is a third 10mm. So I'm going to have to use my handy dandy ratcheting 10mm wrench and climb inside there and get it out. Didn't mean to knock you over there. Anyway, that body bolt is longer than the rest of them, so I'm gonna make a note of that. Okay, these ones that hold that black front clip of the fender in are pointy boogers. Okay, on this front grill, you need to take this off to get the headlight out. You've got these clips here, you can take the whole top off, but most importantly, you've got to punch this in, pop it out, and then on these, you reach down and push those up and pull it out a little bit at a time, and then you got another one on top here that you push in. And a couple of these are broken. Alright, there was another bolt, 10mm bolt straight down in there. I had to use an extension to get it off. Voila. Okay, now what I gotta do is I gotta pop this dust shroud for the inner door off of the fender and put it onto the new fender. Really? Try to do it without breaking any of these. And that's what they look like.